Alright. So we have Abaasy, SBS, 2 Forsburns. Abaasy does have a Zetter and a Atlas as well. And he has a... Sure, head on. He has a Forsburn and a Clan, are his 2 for SBS. So, definitely going to be pretty cool to see.
Yeah, I think he played Spook at Cold Snap, and they played, yeah, like a best of 5 in top 16. And I think he told me they ended up like counterpicking each other to where they reverse made each other.
He did! It was hilarious! It started with Edalus 4s, and it ended at Edalus 4s, but the other way around. Imagine getting scammed into Edalus Forsburn from the other side when your main is Edalus. Like, Chompers, you're just playing a set with SBS, and then you're on game 5, and you're the Forsburn now, and you're like, what is this? What happens? I've been tricked, bamboozled.
I think I remember kind of like dicking around with, like we were playing doubles at one night, and I think we were doing randoms, and Danny had Edalus, and I had Forsburn, I think.
Oh.
In like a 2v1 situation. Or not a 2v1, just a 1v1 situation, and I was just like, oh, so that's how that feels.
So this is an interesting start. Abaasy, off the gate, getting some really solid just hits. Not necessarily long combos, but getting the hits that matter, you know? Getting those like pokes in neutral.
Yeah.
We'll see what SBS can do, because SBS is more of a combo type of guy. If he gets a hit, he likes to convert it.
Yeah, yeah.
And, we're looking at almost even percents here. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I noticed earlier when Abaasy was playing Zetterburn against,
What a
I think
berry.
you. He's playing a lot more patient than I've seen him in the
He
past.
is. No, it's almost a more defensive, more bait and punish type of play, you know? Dodge your attacks and deal with you afterwards.
Yeah.
And that's super cool. So it's something I really want to see. I really want to see SBS adapt to, and I want to see Abaasy showed off, because I know SBS likes to be a little more aggressive. Oh, this man is at 188. He is gonna lose that stock. The crowd cheering for Abaasy, man. He's a bit of a fan favorite for the one person cheering.
I.e. Potter.
I.e. Potter, yeah. He's an honorable mention. So, I mean, like, it's cool to see them, because they both know the character, right?
Gets the parry.
It's really funny, because every time he does something cool with Forsburn, you know Abaasy's like sitting here watching it, like takes a little note, like, oh, that's pretty neat, I'll add that. So, like, this is truly his Dark Link. This is his, this is his, like, you gotta fight your own reflection to go farther in bracket type thing. Yeah. And if he wins, he gets to fight blue.
He's got a little notepad in his pocket, just like, yeah, let me.
Some SBS stuff. Oh, some pretty
Yeah.
good stuff.
That's going in the books for sure.
Like that gets it there. Laying down strong, that's good stuff.
Yep.
I love Abaasy's use of moves like up strong, just kind of like get you to do things that he wants you to do. And we are going the last stock here. You know, last time these guys played, it was pretty close. I feel like this is a matchup you don't get to see too often. Dittos and rivals don't happen as much as you might expect. Maybe if I was a Crag or a Zetter, I'd feel a little more common, but like, I feel like I don't run into Dittos as often.
No, definitely not.
Like, the game's just so varied, and the characters are all so good that you can get away with it.
Yeah.
I just noticed there's a red versus blue, too.
Yeah.
And the red is on the red side, blue's on the blue. Like, that's sick.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, SBS gonna live that back here.
Waits combust. I like it. He sends it back off stage. Gets some good damage. And that'll do
he's
it.
gonna scoop him with that up strong. So, we could see another fours match. We could see a maybe I don't fully plan Ditto. Slaps the heck out of that Claren button, man. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Something that
Oh, dude, the guy in the crowd is a beautiful piece. Potter is a loud boy.
Yeah.
He's a loud little boy who's apparently very good at Smash 4. Ooh. Oh, that's
Immediately
saying
off the
like,
gate.
all right, listen, you were taken to this stage before, but this is my stage.
Yeah.
Oh God. I thought he was dead, honestly. A little early on the parry, funny enough. Come on, expect more. No. Honestly, though, great start from SBS, but Abaasy's no slouch. gets his hit and just kind of chases him. Potter's like 15, 16. He's young. He's a pretty young boy. Abaasy is, I think, like a little older. Abaasy might be 17?
I'm not sure. Let me check Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
I actually don't know. But
So Abassy's gonna... Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? It was hilarious. Abaasy was under this platform, right, up strong,
yeah.
and SBS was on top of it. And they both got like shook a bit, like, like, is it gonna hit? Cake turns 46. Oh boy. Abaasy taking that stock, not really taking too much percent too, with a full charge on him.
Yeah, he was down like, I mean, almost a full stock after the quick conversions that SBS got on the first stock.
Oh yeah, like it looked like it could have been a 0 to death potentially.
Ooh. But yeah, he's coming back. Not, definitely not getting tilted or anything.
SBS on the other hand, looking maybe a little bit shook at the crowd. He's not used to having such vocally against him. He's used to having people cheer against him. Don't get me wrong. Like, people cheer for the underdog all the time. But definitely feel that. And Abassy's just playing too on top.
Oh yeah.
Like, Abaasy is slating to make a nuts upset.
Oh yeah, sure.
It's just a different style of force too, you know? It's funny because for a while I think Abassy's biggest weakness was just too aggressive. Now he's very patient with it, and it shows, man. It shows so hard. But now that one of them's out, tell someone dump out of him. I will tell him. I will let him know that you are a fan of his commentary. I'll make sure that he hears it. I don't think he knows who you are, but which is unfortunate. But I think he'll like it.
SBS like being yeah. Gets him off.
Good DI. Oh. Pixels,
Good
dude.
damage though. Like he hasn't been hit in a while.
But like this is a very any next hit kills type spot, right?
Right.
Because now we're on net guard and really anything could happen.
The
Dude,
space is the
Pixels,
outmatch.
man.
Unfortunate.
This is anyone's game.
Would that have?
He has. Oh, he has
probably would
combust.
have killed. Throws it out.
That was so raw.
Down smash and kill.
It was
That'll do
raw. Number one, if you
Wow.
ask me. Yeah, you're right.
SBS clutches that out. Yeah, they went to merchant.
That was scary, man. That was
Sam's
stressful.
there.
That was so stressful.
All right, going to a really good stage for both of them. I mean,
Yeah, and I mean it's a
Yeah,
ditto, so like it's either
yeah.
awful for both or great for both. Either way, it's going to be a matchup, right? It's just who used it
Yep.
better. And I will say, they both like their platform movement. It's a very Forsburn-esque thing. Abassy's platform movement is so good today, though. Like,
oh yeah, for sure.
I was watching this kid like run circles around me on this platform, so I want to see what SBS can do playing on this platform this hard.
Scoops him with that dash
Such
attack.
a good conversion. But percents are still not too far off, honestly.
Yeah.
Another good conversion from SBS, and it's not only equal, potentially a chance to take a stock.
And
That
that'll
was
do it.
nuts. Oh God, getting these fares.
Ooh, I like what Steven's going with there. I know he's been working on his clone edge guards a little more
Yes.
with the recent change. Ooh, this is the back air, but scoops him up to get him off stage anyways.
Gonna immediately go for combust. Knows that one of them is the right one. I'll hit them both. I'll do it again too.
Yeah, he knows.
Smart. SBS playing smart, man. Knowing what he needs to do. Man, you know what's nuts? I honestly thought that Abaasy had 2-0 at this point, because that second game was so close for a loss. Like, it shows just how close these games have been. Sneaky! Look at that! Those are people that they weren't just reading each other. No, they've already read the books. They've watched the movie. They've listened to the audio book narrated by Fatty. Like, they know each other inside and out. It's nuts.
Nuts about reading the rip-offs of those books.
Read the fanfics. They've made their own.
Yep.
Deeply
Different
invested in the
authors.
stories. Oh man. And I mean, this is still super close. Abaasy just needs to get some footing. If he can grab some footing again, then he's good. But SBS looks like he's gotten almost like a second wind, you know? Like, he's just playing so much cleaner now. Like, he, like, woke up almost.
Yeah. He lost that first stock, and he's seemed to figure it out.
Oh, God.
Something out. Ooh, you guys out. That was good by Abaasy.
That was really good by Abaasy, because that would have ended it right there.
Yeah. Diaz out. Ah, man.
That's nuts.
Soft to strong hit will hit. Will. Strong. Soft to strong hit will hit. No. Strong. Soft hit to strong hit will connect.
It looks like they decided on a set. And where to go. Like, hey, are we going to here, or what are we doing? Okay. Probably gentlemening, like, do you want to go back? That was fun. We're going to go here, huh? Interesting pick. Now, Abaasy is one of those guys that he's very much a, if I haven't figured out how to do it the first time, I'll try something new. I'll try something different, you know? Like, if he loses on Blazing Hideout, he doesn't want to run it back and try it again. He'd rather try a different stage.
I'm thinking, if last game is anything to go off of, Abaasy spent a lot of the game just recovering. So I think maybe he chose the stage and, you know, hopes that it would help him, like those two set platforms would help him recover a little bit. And then,
I can see that.
I don't know.
Just some mix-up
But,
with it.
Yeah, we'll have to see how it works out for him. It is a lot more even again, so yeah,
It's
takes
close.
That first stock.
It's super close. Abaasy getting the first stock here. It puts SBS in a bit of a pressure situation as he now has to have a way to close out.
Yeah.
Oh, Pixel, dude, not dead.
And he recovers.
Oh, gonna get that
Okay.
combust. I like it. Tried it. He tried. Ooh. They're fighting over who took a game off Salem. Really? I didn't even hear the start of it.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, we already got blue. He's ours now. We own him. He's been crossed over to the dark side. Well, actually, not too bad.
They're just going back and forth at each other. Holy
Dude,
crap.
it's a super close set, and I think this is. It shows how much Abaasy has grown. Abaasy has really grown as a player now.
He really has.
Like, it's kind of crazy just how good he's gotten. Oh, so there we go. We got the combust on deck.
Ooh, and yeah.
You know, he's getting a lot of kills on this combust here. I'm just kind of surprised that Abaasy isn't going for as many combust. You know, because it seems like such a solid option, right?
I think it's SBS has changed to edge guarding, changed from his edge guarding to going for combust because he's realized like the stage pick, like he shouldn't overextend on edge guards when he doesn't have like a 100% confirmation that he can, you know, just seal the stock. So I feel like he's definitely been capitalizing on that more. Ooh, Diaz out on that nair though. That would have been, I don't know if that would have been really close though.
I got a little bit spooked there watching him fall. He could honestly, this is still anyone's game. As crazy as that sounds. It literally takes one good set, one good combo. So sneaky.
Really
He's used
clutch,
that tiny
actually.
cloud there in the top right to just do everything he could want. I wonder why he didn't opt to go for the last bit as well. God, this is anyone's game now. It really is like a last hit here, which is kind of like nuts. This is Abaasy's tournament life too. So he really needs to, not tournament life, but his winner side life. He needs to take this game to go to game 5, otherwise he's out. I wonder if the second hit Armstrong would have done it. Maybe not, if that backer didn't do it.
I have no words.
It's super stressful, dude. I love when that was nice. Oh! Abaasy played wonderfully. SBS played great, and SBS telling off Potter. Dude, he's playing so good. I loved at one point they actually both had full smoke, and it was literally a red versus a blue Forsburn. It was awesome. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Like, okay, there's cheering on the opponent, and then there's that. This is the good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were.